Afternoon, good evening to everyone. Welcome to another Vardelux live stream tonight. So tonight we have this very nice Rolex Lady-Datejust. Make sure you can see beautiful 28 millimeter Datejust. So it's a little small. Want to make sure that I can try to focus so you guys can all see the condition of this piece. This is just the watch, which creates a great opportunity for you to get a gorgeous daily Rolex that will already be authenticated and validated by Grailsy's Authentication Center. So no risk there, but obviously saving on the way in. The bracelet, beautiful two-tone Jubilee bracelet, is in fantastic condition. The clasp is in great condition. No desk diving, no marks here on the clasp. Case is in great condition as well. So very well loved, very well cared for piece. No issues on the side of the bracelet either. Let me open the back up for you so you can, or the bracelet so you can see the back a little bit easier. Try to show you. But very, very pristine back. It has two tiny little flea bites on the back of the case that you will not see unless you're really spending a lot of time looking or putting a magnifying glass on it. So from a everyday perspective, it's very clean. It's very pristine. Beautiful champagne dial with the date, obviously, since it's a Lady-Datejust. It's a gorgeous Rolex. We love selling these ladies' watches, the 28 millimeter watches. We have a big market for them from our business, and we love to bring them to Grailsy and make sure everybody has an opportunity to see these. Can't wait to see who wins this tonight. That'll be a great opportunity. This bracelet is missing two small links from normal, but it still fits, I think, a 6.5 to a 6 1/4. And of course, being Rolex, you can always adjust as well down here on the bracelet if you need to go smaller. Please make sure you let us know any comments or questions that you have. Be happy to answer them right live here. It's got 16 or so people. Glad you're joining us, everybody. If you're just joining, we have this glorious Lady-Datejust 28 millimeter in fantastic condition. The bracelet is immaculate. The clasp is immaculate. A tiny bit of stretch in the Jubilee bracelet, but really not a lot considering. The case is in great condition. The bezel doesn't have any significant marks. The crystal is fantastic. So this is a great opportunity. This is just the watch. No card, no box on this. You'll get a beautiful box from Grailsy. If you're new to buying a watch without a box on Grailsy, they'll send you a beautiful one to put this in. But you have a great opportunity in this market to grab a very nice Rolex authenticated by Grailsy's Authentication Center. We've, of course, authenticated it, tested it, validated it beforehand. So it's just a great price opportunity here, and, of course, a beautiful two-tone piece. And what we love about these no reserve auctions is we know tonight, when this is over in, about 12 minutes or so, somebody is taking this home. And we will be shipping out first thing Monday morning. We make sure that we get all the watches we sell on Saturday and Sunday on Grailsy shipped out before 10 a.m. on Monday. They're in FedEx's hands. They're at the Authentication Center on Tuesday. And all things considered, how hard Grailsy's working to make sure their authentication process with their partners is going really quickly. This should be authenticated this week. We make payment very easy for a beautiful watch like this as well. Of course, we take the wire, which is the standard Grailsy method of payment. We also offer credit card with a fee, and we also offer USDT crypto. So if you have stablecoin crypto and you want to use that to grab this beautiful piece, we make that absolutely frictionless. Our goal is to bring joy and beauty to all of our clients. And we love having the opportunity to be on Grailsy to show you these pieces, and we love doing no reserve auctions because we know, like I said, somebody's winning this tonight. There's no doubt. There's no worrying about a reserve. There's no worrying about whether this is priced correctly. The market sets the price. Now, I will tell you, of course, I still think this is underbid. We've got about 11 minutes or so to 10 minutes or so to fix that. But no matter where we end up tonight, this beautiful Lady-Datejust with this gorgeous champagne dial is going out on Monday morning and this week to its new buyer. Looks like we have 31 people, so we've got about double we had last time I looked. So if you're just joining, let me just show you. The case is in immaculate condition. No issues on the crystal. No issues on the bezel. The case back is in great condition. It has two tiny microscopic little, I guess we'd call them flea bites in the watch business. In the back, you really can't see them unless you're putting a loop to it. But again, always want to be honest what's back there. Other than that, from a visual perspective, it's perfectly clean, and it's very nice back there. There's no desk diving or issues on the bracelet here. The sides of the bracelets, which get messed up very often just, through normal wear and tear, these are beautiful as well. So no issues from a condition standpoint. This has been tested and vetted on our end. It'll be authenticated and tested again on the Grailsea side when they do authentication. And we do offer a 1-year movement warranty on this, which means should anything go wrong in the performance of the watch itself, short of somebody taking a hammer to it. But if in normal wear and tear something goes wrong with this watch, we will 100% stand by it. We've never really had to do that yet so far because of our testing process. But if we did, we would absolutely make sure that everything here was perfectly functional. Let me know, folks, if you have any comments or any questions, please put them in the comments, and we're more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Got about 8 minutes to go for this great Lady-Datejust. I'll stop talking for a minute and just see if I can make sure that you guys can see the condition of this. If you've been looking for a 28mm Rolex, this is a great opportunity. We love these Datejusts. We love the small Yachtmasters, all the 28mm Rolexes. These are great pieces, and just imagine how you'd feel here in about 9 minutes if you weren't the winning bidder. I know the winning bidder is going to feel really good, but if I were you and you're looking at this right now, I would make sure that I was prepared to bid on this as we close, because this is in fantastic condition. You'll be very, very happy when this shows up at your door. This has no box, no papers. But again, like we say before, this is fully authenticated by us, and it's, of course, authenticated by Grailsea as well on its way to you. So there's no, you save a little bit with the box and papers, and that is a great opportunity to pick up a gorgeous Rolex that you're just going to wear every day. I think this is, if you're looking for a lady's watch to just put on every day, this is a fantastic option. So great condition on the bracelet. All the usual wear spaces are in fantastic condition. The back is in great condition. Nothing wrong on the bracelet. Beautiful champagne dial. One of the most popular Rolex color combos that you can find. If anybody has any questions, please make sure to let me know. Open this so everybody can see how nice the clasp is as well. So this is in great condition. You can take a look at the back. The back is very clean. So this is an amazing opportunity to pick up a Rolex Lady-Datejust two-tone under $5,000. Wear it every day. We really hope the watches that we sell are worn every day. we're big believers of, even in our high-end watches that you tend to put in a vault, to get them out every day and just wear them or rotate through them and understand just the wonderful feeling you get from putting on a piece like this. Now this just is the watch itself. No box, no card. Grailsy does send a nice box to you when you get this. If you're picking this up as a gift, once it's authenticated, you can ask Grailsy to let you reach out to us, and we can put a slightly nicer gift box in it as well, if that's something you're looking for. We will get this out to the winning bidder. This is why we love the no reserves, right? There's always going to be somebody winning this today. This will go out by 10 a.m. on Monday morning. We'll get to the authentication center on Tuesday. What was I thinking? Tuesday, the next day, FedEx. And be authenticated very quickly. Grailsy's working really hard with their authentication partners to make sure that the pieces are authenticated quickly. And then we'll work with you on payment. We take wire. We do take credit card with a small fee, and we do take USDT crypto if you want to use stablecoin. Our goal is to bring this joy to you as frictionlessly as possible and as quickly as possible. I'll try to make sure you can see that without a lot of reflection. All right, so we are I think, down to about 3.5 minutes or so, 4 minutes. This is where it starts to get fun. This is a piece you're not going to want to miss. I can't wait to get this in the winner's hands. But just think, for a couple of $100, you don't want to be the losing bidder either. This is a great opportunity to get in here and pick this beautiful piece up. Honestly, anything under $6,000 is fair for this piece, given its absolutely fantastic condition. But let's see if we can get some bids going on this. All right, so we're at 4,300 with a couple minutes to go here. This is the opportunity, folks. Just imagine how good this is going to feel. Put it on your wrist, or you hand this off as a gift to someone. It's an absolutely fantastic piece. Traditional salmon dial, two-tone Jubilee bracelet. The Jubilee bracelets wear so comfortably. It is truly one of the most comfortable, seamless wearing bracelets you can find. Gorgeous condition, not a scratch on the bracelet, not a scratch anywhere. I think we're down to the last couple of minutes here, folks. This is your chance. Great opportunity to take home a Rolex. We accept USDT. We accept other types of crypto as well, but USDT is what we prefer. Just responding to that comment, but if you have other crypto that you want to use, we can absolutely work with you. We use KettlePay to actually make that process seamless, but we will definitely accept crypto. It has been verified by us, but it also is verified by the Grailsy Authentication Center. So it's validated multiple ways. So even without the card, you will have an authentic Rolex in your hands. All right, the bids are starting to flow in now. Right now, it's missing 2 small links, so it's about 6.5 on the wrist. We can always work with you post-sale to add some additional links should you need it, but right now it's at 6.5. And of course, if that's a little too big when you take off a link, what's nice with the Rolex is, of course, you can adjust the pin on the bracelet here. I don't know if it's clean enough on the phone camera, but you can also adjust it inside. So if it's too big, once you take a link out, you can always micro adjust it as well. All right, we are getting down to it, guys. Like I said, anything under 5,500, anything under 6,000 is an absolute steal for this piece. Just look at the condition of this. Clean bracelet on both sides, clean bracelet on the fronts, immaculate clasp, perfectly presented case, and that gorgeous champagne dial. All right, the bidding is finally really started. Now we're getting into it, guys. This is your opportunity, folks. We are going to get this out on Monday morning. It will be in the authentication center's hands on Tuesday. We'll work really hard with Grailsy and with you to get this in your hands by the end of the week. We would like to work together with our customers and make sure that they get this joy as quickly as possible. Looks like we're in the last 40 seconds. I think we can do a little better, guys. I think this is right around, this is a $6,000 piece, folks. I'm telling you. 6,000, if not 6,200. Just look at the condition of this. We're talking, we're talking gold. We're talking an absolutely flawless bezel, clean dial, clean bracelet. And like I said, if you are getting it as a gift, let Grailsy know, and we'll work on getting you a gift box that can go along with it and send it that way. All right. We're up at 6,100. I still think we got a little bit to go, guys. If somebody is out there, be careful because, these last minutes, these last seconds, this is when the real buyers come out. This is when the sharks are patrolling. This is a great chance to settle this. See, 6,200. Now we're getting into it. Now we're talking. Just trying to show you how absolutely lovely this is. All right, well, we're adding a little extra time. It's like watching a World Cup game, right? We're just getting that little extra time at the end. So somebody's got a chance to grab this. I don't know. It's kind of a fun get bet. I would love to see this get to 6,500. Of course, I'm selling it, but I think anything under $7,000 on this is a fantastic opportunity. This is an amazing win for someone. All right, we are at 6,600. Can we get to 68? Now, my daughter's my partner, and she's the one who always tries to find these beautiful Datejusts and these beautiful ladies Yachtmasters that we sell. She thinks this is a $7,000 watch. I would hate for my selling skills to disappoint her. So let's see if anybody else can help me get there so I'm in a little less trouble on a Monday morning. There we go. We're at 67. $68. All right. $200, guys, and I stay out of trouble. I stay out of jail. I'm a dad who doesn't get yelled at by his kid. I know she works really hard to find these unique pieces in such fantastic conditions. I want to make sure that I'm presenting it as well as I can and getting it out to people. There we go. All right. Fantastic. Now we're cooking. All right. If we get to 7,500, I actually have to give her money. So, if you guys want to torture me a little bit, feel free to kick this up to 7,500. $32 seconds left, folks, according to what I can see. Can we get it a little higher than 71? What do you think, folks? Like I said, the beautiful part of bidding on these no reserve auctions, if you jump into this next 18 seconds, this is yours. There's no messing about with reserves. There's no wondering. You jump in, there we go. There we go. 72. All right. You know, we try to time the auction so the time ends up saying 10:10 just so it looks absolutely beautiful. But with the extended time, just like the World Cup, this is going a little bit longer. All right, we're at 73. Like I said, folks, I'm at $250 out of my pocket to my glorious daughter and business partner if we get this to $7,500. So if anybody would like to torture me and make her win, then let's get it to $7,500. Either way, this is such a stunningly beautiful piece, and I'm really excited for somebody to take this home tomorrow, or for us to ship it out tomorrow and take it home this week. Come on, let's get to 75. Can somebody jump in at that last minute? Anyone? Think of how good you're going to feel. All right, sold for $7,300. Thanks everybody for joining us on this live stream. I can't wait to get this and find out who the winner of this glorious piece is and get this out to you. We'll get it shipped on Monday. Thanks everybody.